Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the comic book channel. Welcome to a late night, quieter edition of my weekly pickups for the week of October 19th, 2022. Plus, I have a big stack of back issues that I've collected throughout the week. So, to get us started, from Muse Publishing Comics something, here is The Brooding Muse #1. This is like a horror anthology magazine size book. I don't know. It's a collector's edition. First issue. Spectacular. Always up for more horror. So there's that. Next up, from this publisher, who's not even on the front of the book, so I don't know exactly who it is. This is Flesh-Eating Cheerleaders from Outer Space. And let me give you a warning really quick. This one is definitely not safe for work. If you are under the viewing age of 18, or if you're easily offended by nudity or sexual images, then maybe skip forward a few seconds. But this is the uncensored cover, so it's got some detail on it. But there's that one, Flesh-Eating Cheerleaders from Outer Space. Uncensored #1. Next up is issue 299 of G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero from IDW Comics. This is the second to last issue from IDW of G.I. Joe, so it's about to end here for IDW to publish G.I. Joe, so almost over. From Antarctic Press, I have 3 books here. This is Horror Comics. This is issue 14. I've also got issue 15, as well as issue 16. Next up, from Black Caravan, here's Phantasmagoria, issue #2. Pretty cool cover on that one. Move over a little, I guess. From Black Mask, here is a one-shot. This is Destiny New York Halloween Special. Don't know if you guys remember that series coming out proper, but that is a one-shot in that universe. Here's a new #1 from Whatnot Publishing. Whatnot, of course, being the big live sale comic book and collectibles platform. Now they've gotten into publishing, and this is issue #1 of Alpha Betas. This is a video game homage variant. Really like that cover a lot, so I picked up that one. So we'll have to see what that's all about. Here from Source Point Press is a one-shot Tough Stuff. It's a cat with a gun. Always cool, I guess. Next up, another one-shot from Source Point Press. This is Hyper Aware #1. I don't know anything about this book, so I'll have to read it and check it out and report back. From American Mythology Productions, here is Night of the Living Dead Revenants #1 with a photo variant. From Red 5 Comics, here is issue #1 of Dead Kingdom. Looks super cool. Here's a new #1 in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe. Sonic the Hedgehog Scrapnik Island #1. Here's one that I'm really stoked about. This is from Archie's horror imprint. This is a one-shot Fear the Funhouse. Archie stuff is always really fun. The Archie horror stuff is always really good. So I'm stoked to check that one out. Over to Image Comics, here's issue #13 of Gunslinger Spawn. And then a couple of books I'm really stoked about. This is the marked 3D Halloween Special. It's all 3D. It's got some 3D glasses in there. Stoked to check that one out. as well as just this regular Halloween special. A really, really great cover on there. Sorry, yawn break. Next up is what I guess is going to be the final issue for a little while, at least, of the Silver Coin. Here's issue number 15. Guess we're taking a break on Silver Coin. The writer just had a baby or is about to have a baby, so taking a break from the book for a little bit. So we'll see how that one goes. Here is a sad, bittersweet book. This is the final issue to, at the very least, this first volume, but what I assume is probably just the final issue of Deadly Class. This is issue number 56, so that is the end. Goodbye, Deadly Class. A really, really great Rick Remender book. You will be missed. Over to DC Comics, here is issue number 48 of Catwoman. We've got a new number 1, GCPD, The Blue Wall. Heard some pretty interesting things about this book. I'm excited to check it out and see what's up with it. Over to Marvel, here is issue number 16 of X-Men with this cool cover. We've got Thor, issue number 28. Here is Darth Vader, issue 28. Also got here issue number 16 of Moon Knight. Can't believe we're only 16 issues in on that series. I feel like I've been reading it for a while, not in a bad way. I just can't believe it's only been 16 issues. Here is issue number 61 of Avengers. Got this super awesome cover for Carnage, issue number 7. Really, really like that cover a lot. It's looking really good. Here is Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings, issue number 4, with a Jeff the Land Shark variant that is really awesome. Lots of fun. Apparently I put these out of order, and here is my Moon Knight 16 variant. My bad. Midnight Suns issue 2 with a Marvel Duel variant. Got a Blade cover on that one. Here's Iron Man issue 24. Here we have a book that I'm excited to check out. This is number 1 of Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Here it gets into some cool stuff. I really like that cover a lot. Really awesome. Part of the Judgment Day tie-in, here's X-Force 33 with a cool dinosaur cover. And then here is what I am very, very stoked about. This is Crypt of Shadows number 1. This is a whole bunch of just independent stories with all these cool creators down here. Got some awesome people on the cover there. Of course, my favorite Marvel character of all time, the Man-Thing. And then we have a variant cover that just has Man-Thing and Laura Kinney on it. Super cool. So let me know if you guys saw the Werewolf by Night special, what you thought of Man-Thing and all of that. Trash or cash, because I personally really liked it a lot. Thought it was awesome. All right, to get into these back issues, here we go. Here's issue 179, 179 of Avengers. Picked that up. Picked up issue number 144 of The Unexpected from DC. Really cool Black Cat cover there. Got a Inhumans number 1. Picked up a Dazzler #1. I think I'm probably on my 50th copy of that, but that's okay. I always like this cover, so I always end up picking it up. This is Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine issue 2. Here is the Batman Adventures. I'm guessing this is issue #1. I'm not too sure, but this is really cool. It's got such a great cover. It's also got a Batman versus Man-Bat Topps trading card from the animated series enclosed inside. So that is very, very cool. Picked up this Tomb of Dracula Presents Throne of Blood one-shot. Here's another Unexpected. This is issue 121. Great cover on these things. Don't know who that cover artist is, but top notch. Here is the beginning of the Armor Wars. This is Iron Man 225. Also grabbed a copy of Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man 107. Another Unexpected. These are all out of order, but this is maybe a special. This is a super giant 64 pager of Unexpected, so I don't know. Looks fun though. And then I had to grab this. This is The Witching Hour, so I collect these anyways. This is his issue 25, but it has a cool Happy Death Day cover. Love that. Happy Death Day is like one of my favorite movies. I love that movie so much. So that's cool. I don't know if maybe the series got inspired by seeing that or what, but that's cool. All right, guys, next up, again, this is quite a bit. I hit up some flea markets and stuff, hit a lot of dollar bins, so there's a good amount here. I went for the second volume of House of Secrets from DC's Vertigo imprint, and I grabbed, I think, issues 1 through 13, so I'll just show those really quick. There's issue 1, 2, 3, 4, issue number 5, number 6, issue 7, and 8, issue number 9, here's issue 10, issue 11, issue 12, and issue 13. Next up from, I'm still not sure, Verotic, I don't know, publishing, comics, whatever. Another, I can never say this anytime that I ever try to say these things, but this is the Glenn Danzig written book. This is Saintanica, I don't know. Number 3. From Dark Horse Comics, I've got issues number 1 and 2 of Primal. There's 1 and 2. This is a Clive Barker book. Picked up this Hellstorm Prince of Lies number 1. I always love that cover. I always end up picking that up anytime I see it. Here is Fantastic Force number 1 with its cool hollow foil cover. Nice and shiny. Here is Azrael, issue number 1. Got a Gambit in the Externals number 1. Here's the second volume of Marvel Fanfare #1. Also love this. This is Marvel Vision, the Marvel Fan Magazine, issue #4. Got Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, and Stan the Man on the cover there. Really cool, really 90s. Love it. Here is Chains of Chaos #1, starring The Rook and Vampirella. Got this Marvel Knights sketchbook. Here from Chaos Comics is a book I've never seen before that I picked up this week. This is Homicide, Tears of the Dead, with that really, really odd, uncomfortable cover there. From Topps Comics, speaking of 90s, here is Satan 6 Hellspawn, #1. From Blazing Comics, I got G8 and his Battle Aces, #1. Whatever that is. But I can tell you that it was property of G. Dale Hart, as you can see there on the back. So G. Dale, if you're watching, I'm sorry I got your book. If you want it back, just email me. Sure, I can give it to you. I picked up Darkman issue #2 from Marvel. Had to pick up this Spirit of Vengeance too, just because, come on, it's a great cover. Blaze and Ghost Rider, come on. Here's Uncanny X-Men 292 with its fun 90s cover, as well as issue 281. All fun stuff in the dollar bins. Here's issues 1 through 3 of The True Story, Dracula, Vlad, the Impaler. There's 1 and 2 and 3. All come with their really cool Topps trading cards here in the back. I don't know why nobody puts trading cards in poly-bagged books anymore. Seems like a really big missed opportunity to me, but who am I? From Walt Disney Comics, here is Disney's DuckTales #1. And I know if you're anything like me, the second you hear DuckTales, you just start singing the song in your head. From Malibu Comics Ultraverse, here is Rune #4. And here is issue #2. Apparently we got some debut cards in there. Probably not in this, but somewhere. And that cover is just nasty. Pick this up again for $1. Why wouldn't you? It's John Byrne from 1975. This is All New Space 1999 from Charlton Comics. Got this copy of Bloodshot 11 because for some odd reason I was missing Bloodshot 11 and this next issue in my run of Bloodshot, issue #9. So I should be complete now, as far as I can tell. From House of Mystery, here is issue #318, presenting I, Vampire. House of Secrets, issue #143, with this super destroyed cover, but I'll take it. Got this awesome Batman and Robin Adventures 22 because, God, look at the cover. It's freaking amazing. Here's Justice League Dark, issue #6, as well as issue #7. Got Justice League of America, issue #11, with this really, really cool Michael Turner artwork on the cover there. Love that cover. Had to pick up G.I. Joe 53 with the Marvel 25th anniversary frame, because it's awesome. Got Defenders, issue 95. Enter Dracula. And I was really stoked to pick this one up this week. This is probably the most low-grade copy of a comic I've ever paid money for. But again, this was just a couple of dollars, so I went for it. This is Tales of Suspense 94. The first MODOK. So really insanely low grade, but very happy I picked that up. Happy to add it to the collection. And a couple of books came in the mail as well. Here is the Unbagged and Boarded Night of the Ghoul #1. A Comixology original. Got my Black Panther, which issue number are you, 10? The regular cover there. Another copy of the A cover of issue number 1, Dark Spaces Wildfire. Also grabbed this X-Force 25, part of the Fatal Attraction storyline with its hollow graphic card there. Don't know if you can see that. Super cool cable card embedded in there though. Here's Wolverine issue 119. And then last up is Wolverine issue 99. Those are my pickups for the week, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around for the extra long video. I also picked up this whole box of 90s Valiant trading cards, and I'm not going to sit here and go through them because there's quite a few, but just know that I scored that for $2, which was super awesome, and I was really stoked about. Really fun. I love Valiant. I love Turok. That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.